Christina Dillon with WFMY News 2 here. Want to provide you an update coming out of Winston-Salem and Forsyth County. We've been on the roads. We've been trying to get a good idea of what's going on and what those conditions are, boots on the ground. What I can tell you is that there's a bit more traction than there was last week with all that sleet and ice that we got. However, we are not out of the woods. You're still going to slip and slide. If you do have to drive, you should try to avoid it. Another thing we've noticed, a lot of people are driving without their headlights on. Now, in a winter storm like this, you want to make sure you have your headlights on because the decreased visibility. So not only do you want to make sure you can see to the best of your ability, you want to make sure the other cars on the road can also see you. And we did have a DOT press conference that I was on just a few moments ago. They said that they do have trucks here in Forsyth County, but the accumulation is so low at this point, they're not actually pushing yet. We saw one on the side of the road, but he wasn't plowing or anything like that right now. So they said that that will probably happen by midday. They're watching to see how the snow accumulates, what happens, but they do plan on midday they're going to start pushing snow. The city of Winston-Salem says it is out and about plowing in 12-hour crews. We haven't seen a Winston-Salem city truck yet, but they did say that they're out there. One more thing I want to mention. We have this powdery snow, right? But underneath, it's still ice. So it's really slippery because it's not that, you know, it'd probably have half an inch on the ground right now. So if you walk, I saw one person slip earlier and I've almost slipped multiple times myself because it's so slick underneath, and your boots or your shoes will push that snow out so fast because it's so powdery, and your foot's gonna land on the ice and it's gonna be a very dangerous situation. So I want you to be careful for that. One more thing, the wind chill, bundle up. Powdery snow is fun to go sledding in and, you know, spend time with family, friends, but this wind chill is freezing. So you really want to be careful that you are covering your extremities. You're bundled up. You got multiple layers. You got your wool socks, your gloves, your hat, because it is very cold